Hi guys, welcome to another episode of SCN. On today's show, we're going to be talking about buying privately versus buying at the auction. And to end off with, we've got some real funny clips of auctioneers at work. Now, buying at the auction always looks attractive, but there's a couple of things you really have to remember before doing so. Firstly, any car you see on the auction cannot be tested or driven. So when you're buying the car, you have to buy it based on the description on the windscreen and based on whatever little research you can do in and around the car. Versus buying privately, where obviously you can go and test drive the car, and you can also have the car mechanically tested at somewhere like Decra, the guys that specialize in that kind of thing. So bear that in mind. The other thing you need to understand is when you're buying at the auction, you're buying up against 10, 15, 20, sometimes 30 people all bidding on the same car. So we're buying privately, there's just you versus the seller, one-on-one, where you as the buyer get an opportunity to influence the seller. Here you're in a situation where you've got 30 or 40 buyers for the same car and you don't get the same opportunity to influence the sale. Uneducated buyers are also a problem at auctions. Because auctions have become far more popular, there's a lot more retail buyers attending, and retail buyers bring a few inherent problems with them. Firstly, they get swept up in the emotion of the whole thing. So what happens is they forget the price they really should be paying for the car, and they start getting caught up in the emotion of it, and they end up paying a lot more for the car than they really should. They also don't take into account VAT. Now, 14% is on top of the price that you see on the car, plus normally a 4 to 5% handling fee for the auctioneer. So this can be as much as 20% more on the price that you've bid on the car. A lot of the retail guys forget this, and therefore drive the prices up. In my mind, you're far better off buying a car privately, and this is how I would do it. Attend the auction, go and have a look at what the cars are fetching. Get onto Surf4Cars, have a look at what private guys are advertising their cars for. Take 10% off that price. Now phone the seller, have a chat. It's just you and him, it's one-on-one. You don't have to worry about the other 15 or 20 people that were bidding on that car on the auction. Have a chat to him. If he can take 10% less and you know exactly what the same car or a similar car fetched on the auction, you know you already got a deal. The beauty here is you can go and test drive the car, and again, you can have the vehicle inspected if that's what you decide to do. So for my money, you're better off buying privately. Having seen what the cars on auction are selling for, have a look on Surf4Cars, have a look for similar vehicles with similar mileages. Using Surf4Cars and using everything you've learned in your negotiation skills about how to buy effectively.
We're out here, even their uniform, the right time, what are you gonna do now? Get it on our bill, $1. Get it on our one here, two here, get it in two, three here, $3, show them the door, $5, $1, $5, $600, $700. Get it in here, Jerry didn't get in, $7, $8. Get it in 18.
Thanks for watching, guys. Check out the original vid on the link below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. I've been Nick. It's been real. See you soon.
Surf4Cars.